Hello everyone. So my name is the architect. So if you are new to this channel, you need to subscribe, you need to like, so that you get the most out of the advice and the lectures that I will be bringing to you. Okay. So chekutanga chatoda kutaura ndechekuti the main topic of this video and it is to help students, new students acquire the necessary skills to tackle their projects, because we know to engineering my projects, they have a lot of weight. They weigh something like 45%, especially final project you are going 45% to your degree classification. So it's a very important thing for you to acquire these skills. My skills andiri kudzidzisa yaya haanyatsodzidziswa zvakanaka kuchikoro handiti. Zvavanongoita kuchikoro ndezvekuti vanongokudzidzisa izvo zvekuti munozoenda munorisiya mega. So here is the good news that I've come to you with. This channel is going to help you acquire distinctions kuma projects. Okay, so if you are part one, this is the right video for you, especially kuma part ones. And so the following are the advice that I'm going to give to you. All right, so you have to, for you to become good at creating things, you need to learn the art of creativity. Unofana kudzidzira kugadzira zvinhu, but creativity is not something that just forms, it's not something that someone is born with. It's a skill that you have to acquire. So for you to acquire this skill, what is it that you need to do? Ndo question yandiri kuku ansirai zuva ranhasi. So for you to be able to acquire these skills of creativity, especially electrical engineering, I do energy and power systems by University of Zimbabwe. Okay, so these are the steps that I took for me to acquire my skills and now ekugadzira my projects. And right now I don't mean to break, but any project idea yaunondipa, I can make it come to life. That is how good I've become. So you too can become this good. So if you follow exactly what I'm going to tell you right now, especially if you are part one, part two, you will go far and you are going places already. So just subscribe to this channel and okay, so let's get back to today's business. And so what you need to do to learn creativity, to learn to be good at my projects, and what you need to do is for you to start buying your project equipment. Panama equipment no expectiwa kuti a young engineer ave nawo, so that akwanise kutamba nema microcontrollers, kutamba nema sensors akasiyana siyana. So ndichangokuradzai andinawo inini right now, and most of them are toolbox rangu so I can't access them, but ndichangokuudza ratidzai ari patable pangu matools anodiwa. So my basic tools aunoda and for you to develop. The first thing that I'm going to show you is what we call a helping hand. This is what is a helping hand. Unfortunately, this is supposed to be, this is what we call a helping hand. So if you look at it, chine ma clips, ma crocodile clips IR2 ndo anobata PCB rako uchiita soldering. Kana uri part 1, I know soldering ausati wakunyatsoziva kuti chi, but you are going to learn. If you just stay tuned to this channel, you are going to learn a lot. Okay, so that is what we call a helping hand. Rinobatsira kusolder. Kana tichiti kusolder, if you look at this microcontroller, okay, too much light, zvinenge zvima bhora izvi soldering inenge yakaitwa kuti these wires zvinamire pazviri papa. So that is what we mean by soldering, the process of attaching my sensors or my resistors to a PCB board. Ichi ndo chatechiti PCB board chiri kuseruko. So you need something like this, and kana usina, it's fine. You can get what we call a soldering iron. Okay, I will show you sometime. So you need a soldering iron and a helping hand kana usina helping hand it's fine, ukangoita soldering iron you can still pull it off. Okay, so our next equipment would be you need if you are an electrical engineer, ndo kwandiri kunyanyosimbisa ikoko. So if you're an electrical engineer, you need to buy what we call an Arduino kit. Why buy the Arduino kit? An Arduino kit is something which looks like this. Let me show you. Something which looks like this. This is what we call an Arduino kit. It's a lunch box. It is packed with many sensors, with resistors, each and everything that you need for a start, each and everything that you need to learn the basic of microchip programming and projects is found in here. Most of them munenge mune breadboard. Ndoziva kuti breadboard zvaizve, so kana uri part one is probably something that you that you are not very familiar with, so munenge mune tunhu twese nema-resistors, everything, so from that you are going to need mukati mekit munenge mune zvinhu zvakaita sema-LED, ma-resistors, and then since richinzi Arduino kit rinenge rine Arduino. This is what we call an Arduino board. An Arduino board rinenge rine microchip up. Microchip yacho, it's something that is similar to this, but here hombesa iyi haisi yepo, so inenge rine microchip rinonzi Atmega 328 ndo rinenge riri panapa, apa rakabviswa rakatoshandiswa, and I'm going to teach you how to do these things. So you need to have this equipment and much more. Mukati me-Arduino kit munenge mune ma-LCD ndo anoshandiswa kudisplaya zvinhu. Mukati me-Arduino kit munenge mune ma-motors. This is what we call a servo motor, if you learn this thing, you learn the basics of controlling my motors, you learn how my elevators work, you learn how a lot of things, kind solar tracking system, you learn how it works. Okay, so from there, the next thing that we are going to look at is which microcontroller is best for you to start with. Okay, so I'm going to teach you Arduino tinori. Alright, which microcontroller is best for you to start with? Alright, so the best and the simplest microcontroller for you to start with is the Arduino. This, so pane mamwe Arduino boards anenge ane microchip inenge ine tumakumbo inenge ine microchip isingabvisiki, you are going to see, and there is another variation of this Arduino. So the best microcontroller for you to start with is the Arduino, because one, rine tutorials akawanda ari pa YouTube, and two, inini ndichange ndichiproduce tutorials for you step by step for you to master this thing, and it is the simplest thing. It is the simplest microcontroller you can learn uri part one, uri kuchikoro it might be a bit challenging kuti ukuita ma-lecture uchiuya uchiita this uchimanyidzana ne-project, but you need to learn to balance those things. Kana ukasakwanisa kuzviita kuchikoro, make sure kuti pa-holiday you learn these things, and ma-tutorials we are going to give you. Alright, so mu-Arduino kit tambotaura munenge mune ma-LED. So for the basics of programming, you need to learn how to control ma-LED. LED rakaita sei? LED is something that looks like, let me show you, something that looks like this. Iri zvaro rakatoiswa tutambo, but usually rinenge rine tumakumbo twakareba kudai, so one chakareba, one chipfupi, and panenge pana plus na minus ipapo. So this is what we call an LED. This is yellow LED, and so the first thing that you are going to learn pama basics is to learn how to control my LED. LED kuti uproduce blink, ridzime richilaita, richidzima richilaita. How can you control time intervals between on and off, something like that, and you can even use my LED sema sensors, like you can use my LED sema with sensors, not sema sensors, but with sensors, and kuti tine mechanism inoshandiswa mudzimba dzakawanda, and mukambofamba, and yekuti kana pakafamba munhu panenge pane IR sensor, infrared, rinodetecta munhu kuti pane movement yaitika, and radetecta rinobva raita on light. So malights iwayo they are just some angori ma-LED, and mechanism inongoshanda pamalights is the same mechanism. So if you learn to control this LED, it means that you can control even light re 220 volts remagetsi, and there is nothing you can't control. So this is the first basic principle that you have to learn. You have to learn to control a simple LED, and right, tasiya. From the LED you need to learn to control my push buttons. Do I have this? You need to learn to turn on and turn off the LED using my push buttons. Let me see. Not gonna get this is cinema push button, but I can show you from a project that I made before what a push button looks like. And so if you look at this is a project here, ndakapedza rimwe gore. Sorry, it's a bit funny dust. Sorry about the light. So ndo anonzi my push buttons. And it's something which looks like this kumberi, but chinenge chikwanisa kubaika. So ndo anonzi ma push buttons iwayo. You need to learn to control ma LED nema push buttons, to control zvinhu zvakawanda nema push buttons, and ndo paunodzidzira futi kucontrola kuti. Then after that let me ndirege kunyanya manya stereo. After you learn my LED, you need to learn to control my LCD and good displayer. How do you display information on an LCD? And from there mhando dzema LCD tine iri LCD, and toita this type of an LCD. This is high quality, and ma LCD kumberi, this type of an LCD rinonzi TFT. This is the TFT, rinonzi TFT LCD. Iri LCD iri rakafanana nema LCDs anowanikwa pamafoni enyu, and so this type of an LCD randakuratidza rine two versions. Pane version ine touch kozoita version isina. So when you learn about my LCD, you learn to control my touch screen, you learn to produce my animations, you learn a lot of things nema LCD. And so what dzidzira, and then there's a small LCD rinonzi OLED display. So the OLED display panika small version ka tik so ndo kanowanikwa muno muZimbabwe, and if you go out there mutown kunotenga, and you are going to find ma OLED display tuduku twakadai. So utwoto turi best suited kana uchida kushowa kana voltage tuduku. And if you are making a small project ungashandisi LCD rakaita se TFT display, and it's expensive, and it makes that project actually kurisi which is unadvisable. So from there, and what did this Arduino and controller ma sensors ASI, and ma sensor akawanda pani ma GSM module. There are a lot of sensors, and then one of the most important sensors is relay. Oh, unfortunately, I'm out of relays in my kit. So pane rinonzi relay. You need to also learn to control zvinhu zvakaita sema AC gadgets uchishandisa relay nekungokoda chete. And so from there, you need to learn to interface my motors. This is a motor, and rinonzi servo motor, and then pane rimwe hombe kudarika apa kozoita ma servo motor, koita anonzi ma stepper, and ma stepper motor. And these are stepper motors, but they higher version mahombe anoshanda nemagetsi. You have to learn to measure voltage, temperature, any ma sensors ezvinhu zvatinosangana nazvo every day. Zvinhu zvakaita se weather. How do you measure weather uchishandisa the Arduino? How do you measure voltage, special voltage? You have to learn how to measure it since you're electrical engineer. And from that, you also have to upgrade oboenda kuma advanced sensors akafana ne fingerprint sensor, something like this. This is a fingerprint sensor. Itori pa project yandakaita kutara. This is what we call a fingerprint sensor. You need to also learn to use my RTC, real time clock. Ichi ndo chinostore nguva yako pazvinhu zvakaita sema laptop. Ukadzima laptop ukaibvisa battery, and paunoita on inenge ine correct time. What is that? it is an RTC sensor iri laptop inostore nguva, saka inenge ine battery panapa, it can store time and RTC sensor. Then familiarize yourself with other microcontrollers akaita microcontrollers. This is a smaller microcontroller to Atmega. Let me try to control. Unfortunately, focus dzacho dziri kunetsa, but this is a smaller microcontroller. It looks big, but in terms of functionalities capabilities, it is smaller. It is a T89S51. So you need to learn microcontrollers anenge asiri pamaboards, kuti how do you put these microcontrollers on the board, how do you make sure that they work. You will find out some of the things and zvakakosha. So from there, and you also need patatichitaura zvemaswitch papa, tine maswitch akaita switch anonzi matransistors, and matransistors akasiyana siyana. Pane matikitiki akadai so these transistors, kozoita mamwe anenge mahombe. So unfortunately handina hombe panapa iri padhuze neni, and so you need to use these transistors to turn on and turn off what ma circuits, whatever you want to turn on. It can be a light bulb, it can be anything, and you need to learn to use transistors ne Arduino. And transistors ane advantage yekuti they switch very quickly as compared to relays. So you find kuti in this modern era transistors ari kunyanyoshandiswa because they are small and they switch faster. All right, so from there you need to learn a special microcontroller which is called the ESP32. And ESP32 i microcontroller rine Bluetooth, rine Wi-Fi connectivity, rinoconnecta Wi-Fi, rinokwanisa give a hotspot, and it can release a hotspot just like your phone. And so you need to learn how to use the ESP32, and you need to interface the ESP32 with Google Scripts. Takuenda ku IoT, Internet of Things, connecting things. Unogona kunge une ma sensors ako aunenge unawo. Ma sensors iwayo anenge achicollecta data. It can be a mini weather station, temperature of the day chichi, or ama average yoita se achikanda pa Google Scripts. Pa Google Scripts patori pa internet pekuti munhu anoona ari anywhere in the world as long as ane Google account. So I'm going to show you how to do that. And data storage, I know right now kwave nemaforms data storage akasiyana siyana, cloud chichi. You may also need to learn how to connect ESP32 with the cloud, or you can use when you are collecting your data, maybe unenge uri kunhu kusina kana internet kana you want to collect my sensor readings, you can store my sensor readings mu SD card. SD card iri robva rapinda mu micro SD card adapter, and so aya mapins anoconnecta microcontroller. So sensor inogona kunge ichitotora readings ichitokanda pai mu SD card. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys I'm going to upload my videos ema project amwe andakamboita kudhara. So what is important kana uchitanga ndechekuti don't be afraid to do something that don't be ashamed, in fact, to do something that other people have already done. That is how you grow and you learn from other people. You can write as the same code yakamboitwa neumwe munhu, and iwo chako chinenge chiri chekuti unzwisise kuti zviri kufamba nepi, akazviita sei, akazobuda sei. So maproject akaitwa nevamwe aya, and you need to go back kwaari uchiita one uchionawo, omboonawo mavideo paYouTube, onawo alright zvinoitwa so, oedza kukodha wega uita sei. That is how we learn that, and you lose that fear of doing my project. Because I still remember isusu patatiri part 2, the group that I was given kuti tiite my project, now I ended up I think I did most of the work. I know guys you are watching this, but it is true, and inyaya yekuti they were not prepared. Inini andangoitawo like kuti ameno ndakangonyumwa ndikangotanga kuita zvemaproject paholiday ndikangodzoka ndatoachi. So that is what I want you guys to try to do. Try to do my projects pama holidays. Try to learn these things pama holidays. I will be helping you with the necessary steps. dzekuita maprojects acho. Wabva apa toenda apo tichibatsirana kusvika tisvike. So thank you very much guys. Please subscribe and like my channel. Okay, so this was just an advice, and from that, after this video ndichadropa maprojects andakamboita kudhara. I know most of you vanhu vari pedyo neni, you have seen most of these projects. So please guys, subscribe to this channel and click the bell icon so that each and every time that I upload a video on this channel, you will be notified and watch that video so that we progress. Thank you very much.